Hello, this is Star, and I am thinking about chords. I saw a video the other day about how to play like beautiful chords on the piano. It's one of these music teacher type of things, and they started off with playing a C and a G, C major and G major. And it does sound lovely. The thing about it is it kind of blew my mind because basically whenever I'm doing these things with the chords, usually like with scalar here, it only shows like one chord. So basically C, G major, and you put them down here, right? And you put your usual type of progression down there. And you're playing a triad, right? 3 notes. You're only playing triads, but wait, can you play? Can you play 2 chords at the same time? And look that stuff up, and there's something called polychords. But realistically, I'm not playing 2 chords at the same time. Ultimately, with the C major here, you got the C, the E, the G, and what he does is he uses that G and he moves it up an octave, which you could do with inversions and stuff like that. So basically we find the G up here, and then we play the G chord. And realistically, if I were to just keep these 2 down there, this is actually these 2, or it should be these 2 up, these 2 right here, the B and the D. And this is a C major add 9, I believe, which is kind of cool. But realistically, it sounds okay, but if you move it up, I like the bass voicings. It's actually pretty cool. Although on this piano, I have to move to get it to work because my hand's tiny and I can't bend that way. Like T-Rex hands. Let me add sustain. And basically, you can get something that sounds really good just on basically 1 chord split among the piano for what you could play. So it leads me to think about how the chord voicings are and stuff like that. So you got a C major, G major, and of course these are getting slammed on there because I'm pressing down on it, and it's sending out a 255 velocity while my keyboard's velocity sensitive, so it's sending out a different key signal. If I were to take the velocity off my keyboard, which I should do, which probably is a lot of the problems I have, so this probably doesn't do what I want it to do. I could probably do it in a bit with a grid. Let's get off track here because I really need to have this velocity set. It's driving me nuts. All right, if I remember right, we do go into math here. We do constant. We drag that over. No velocity sensitivity. I am way off. sort of noodling on around the keyboard, but using that chord in there. There's other ones like a D major chord and the offshot or the 7th and 9th off of that one. We got to be really careful because, like I just said, D major. D major is not in a C major scale. I'm not used to writing in anything other than a C major scale, and it could lead into some scale issues. So let's look at the D scale, D major. There we go. Let's remove that. It's not on there. That one is, but we're not going to use it. That one is, and that one is. Okay. D major. So it starts with the D. And A. So if we take that one, and I'm trying to use the pattern to move it, so basically it would be A major. Oh, that was off. That was really off. D major, A major, I gotta get my hands used to playing in that scale. It's not used to it. But overall, it's basically you can take the whatever the scale that you're going in or whatever the major chord that you're going into, and then add the next 7th and 9th onto it that you would normally, and then you get that in so C major 7th right there, and then add the 9th on top of that one. Does this actually allow you to do it? But already that sounds really good. So let's swap from like a piano voicing to like something like a Rhodes Stage 73 emulation here. Is it me or does it sound kind of thin? Oh, that's kind of cool. So among the things that you can do with chords is there's a thing where you can just play the chords themselves and actually sounds really good. Of course, my playing is probably a little worse or bad or terrible, really terrible. Let's not let's mince words. But overall, even if I just know the patterns, noodling here, it actually does sound pleasing. It sounds really good. And the fact is that chords have a kind of a relation to them, that a mathematical type of thing. You can get into science and actually understand it. I barely understand the like equal temperament and the whole reason why chords exist and why they're mathematically pleasing or something like that. But realistically, this is backed. They can back this by science and why these match the chords, and it has something to do with resonance and stuff like that when dealing with it. But overall, like basically, a lot of stuff can be done from this, and basically spawns off a lot of other things. From what I understand, or what I've actually, I need to mellow that up. Let me old schoolify this, make it sound totally nostalgic and retro. Yeah, that one. That's the drive's a bit bad on that one. Pretty cool, but ooh, okay. All right, I'm off the beaten trail, but I kind of did exactly what I wanted to do. No. I want comfy. Where is it? Cozy. That's why. It's misspelt it. Let's get something going. Let's knock this down to like 70. There we go. anyways, playing around with some chords, getting a little into old school nostalgia type of sounds, and had to cut it short because the dogs are barking. So, at any rate, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will catch you later.